Michael, nice to have you at the Target Sports Stars Fishing. Great to see you in a relaxed environment.
Yeah, it's just nice to not be on the dartboard going stupid hours in for disappointing times, but no, it's nice to just get chilled out. A bit worried I couldn't bring Junior with me because he wanted to come, but it's quite relaxing today. I could have had about an hour of him being peaceful and then he would have just turned into a nightmare. So I just get away on my own, clear my mind, and then I get back home later on tonight, get on the dartboard tomorrow and get ready for the Premier League.
How important are the times away from the board? Because I know you spend a lot of time on it.
It is important, it's because too much stressing, like since when I lost in the match play, just stressing over that one game and not what's going in front of me. And like now, just these days off, I think it's my third day off now, or my second day. It feels good just not reliving things like, even on the practice board. So now I'll clear my mind today, hopefully catch a few fish and then get back to the normality tomorrow, back on the board.
You know, obviously you're good friends with Gary Anderson. He's a keen fisherman.
Yeah.
Has he been giving you any tips going into this?
No, he won't tell me anything, not what bait he's using or nothing. So no, as long as I beat because I'm not on the darts team this year, so as long as I beat them darts boys over there, I'll be happy.
How competitive is this event? Does everybody really want to win?
Yeah, of course they do. Everyone just wants to beat Barry Hearn, the main thing. But I think I want to beat Gary and I want to beat especially Whitey, because I practice with Whitey every day. There's no way I can go practicing with him tomorrow and he caught more fish than me, so I've got to beat him mainly.
I know it's been widely covered, but obviously you've lost an awful lot of weight in the last few months over lockdown. How has that been for you? And are you starting to feel the effects on the board?
Yeah, I think for the match play mainly, because like when I was doing it through lockdown, I just felt the same. I didn't feel more energy or nothing. But the match play, when I was getting later on in the games, like 10-10 or 10-8 or whatever it was, it still felt like the first leg. Where before then, my leg had started hurting, my shoulder started hurting. So now it feels a lot better and more fitter.
Is it a surprise that more players haven't taken that sort of route? So it is obviously an athletic sport that people need to be fit for, especially in long formats.
Yeah, so back. I was never for it. Like, I was never content with myself. I was never happy the way I looked. But with the travelling and never being at home, it was hard to do it. So I used lockdown as more beneficial than a downfall. And now that I've done it, I just want to keep doing it and keep losing more. Hopefully more players clock on and start doing it themselves. Because at the end of the day, it's not just for the sport, it's for the health as well, and that was my main thing. Playing football with the kids, I didn't want to be a sideline dad, I wanted to be hands-on. Instead of running 5 minutes, I could do 90 minutes with them.
In terms of darts, obviously, World Matchplay, positives to take from that, but I'm sure you won't be too happy with the performance in the end.
Made semi-final, but that's only one positive, but then it's not the final, it's not the win. My game, but it was good the first round, and then I grinded out 2 results with Milton and Mataiska. And then should have ground out the semis, could have, should have, but never. I let 2 5-leg leads, well not leads, got 2 5-leg deficit back and just blew it. But live and learn, hopefully the next one I don't have to learn, I can just live it.
We talk about grinding out results, it's maybe something in previous tournaments that you haven't been able to quite do, but it shows a different side of you, doesn't it?
Yeah, I used just to throw the towel in, that was me done. If it went like 3-4 legs behind, you only needed 2 legs to win, now I needed 10 or whatever it was, I just throw the towel in. Now I do fight, I make them, if they're going to win it, they've got to earn it. And that's the main thing, if I can keep reeling off legs, you're going to start feeling the pressure more than I will. So.
Premier League returning not so long now, is that a tournament you're looking forward to getting back into? Because obviously you sit 3rd in the table and looking into those top spots.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I just feel disappointed for the fans and stuff, because Premier League, you want to get in the Premier League because you want them big crowds, you want the fans. It's nice being like at Ali Pali and stuff, 3,500, 4,000, but when you're in front of 10,000, 15,000 people, it's amazing. And the match play was different, but it's not going to be as bad as what the Premier League is going to be. Like the Premier League is going to be even worse, and that's what you've got to learn to deal with it. But I just feel sorry for the fans mainly. But me on a personal note, I can't wait to get going again. Just being sat at home, so 6 straight days of playing again, I'm happy.
You make a good point there. Obviously, the Premier League unranked event is very much for the fans around the UK and around the venues that they visit. How much of an effect do they have on the game?
This is our Premier League. My first year I did treat it as an exhibition, but obviously you want to win it. But this is our, like I say, it's not ranked. Obviously you want to win. You want to win the Premier League. You want to pick up the checks. But then when you're doing it, it's for the fans as well. It's 15,000 people, so some of the people are not lucky enough to get into like the match play tickets, which are sold out straight away. Not lucky enough to get the Ali Pali tickets. So the Premier League is good. You've got more chance of getting tickets, and it's them good nights. You've got the 10 best players, well 9 best and 1 contender, and they're going at each other for was it 12 legs? It's been that long, I forgot how long it was. So yeah, you got them just going at each other's throat for so many legs. Where as the match play, you get some dodgy games, some good games, but this is where you got all the best players going on it.
Just one more question on the current state of darts. I mean, obviously we've got the autumn series, we've got the World Series coming up. Are you a little bit maybe tentative of going over? Obviously in Germany we don't know what the restrictions are and things like that.
Yeah, because it's going to be hard, because I know we've got the Premier League and then they just announced another block of it from the 3rd to the 6th, and then I've got to be in Germany on the 10th to play till the 16th. Then I've got to get a train from there to Salzburg for the World Series finals, and my 30th while I'm there, which I'm gutted, it's my son's 3rd birthday as well, same day. To finish that on the 21st, train back from where I've just come from for the European Tour. So potentially I'm away for 5 weeks now straight after this week. But this is on the flip side, I don't want to be travelling through airports and potentially bringing something back home that I don't really want to. But what to do is work, I guess. As long as I keep safe and keep my distance, I should be fine.
Thank you very much for your
Welcome,
time.
mate.
Enjoy
Cheers,
the fishing.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.